the night. Maybe too loud or too crazy during the night all the time. Honey, the stars for ya. Maybe too loud or too crazy during the night all the time. The stars for ya. Oh yeah. And sorry, we're getting ice out of town. Those concentration camps are out of here. We'll let you keep your two-story cars, but you're going to be using them to be delivering Uber Eats, you know? A real living. Okay, I can continue. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Zohran Mamdani. Zohran. Okay, that's another name I gotta work on. Right? Okay, look up the name, Jimmy. I know it's Mamdani. Finally figured that out. He's got great music on the streaming services. There's a great album called, well, let's get his name right. Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani, the mayor of New York City. He's 34. And you know what's fascinating? He had a music career and a film career before he even went into politics. And what's amazing is that I had no idea about his artistic abilities until I researched him finally and found out that he was a hip hop artist, great award-winning hip hop artist under the name of Kardami. I think it was his name, Kardami. Or Carmadin, like cardigan sweater, Cardigan, or whatever. Carmadin. And then he has an album out celebrating the melting pot and the Statue of Liberty and justice for all. Not justice, you know, if we had justice for all, we'd be all in prison. That's a fact. Mercy for all. That's a better phrase. I'm not into this justice for all because, like I said, we'd all be in prison, and the United States is already doing its best to do that. So he has got a great album celebrating New York City and its great prolific heritage of bring us your poor, your starving, your hard workers, and we'll put you to work. And that's Zohran Mamdani. You know, if the rest of America had the same attitude as New York City, we wouldn't be even considering these ICE brigades that are, let me just, if you think this is controversial, wait till you hear this. Why not? Why not? That's what YouTube is for, is to express ideas and get blacked out. And this is under the banner of azradio.live. I just want you to know that. This is the revelation I had today. Now let me get a song that will go into this. Okay. A great Hollywood movie. Well, we gotta have something a little bit different than that. Okay, this is what I envision. With my revelation I had today. I shared this a little bit with somebody, but I didn't give them the entire story. Okay, let's just cut the cake and get right to it. These little militia ICE armies are basically Donald Trump's Union Army. He's setting them up for a civil war where he will be the general, he will be Robert E. Lee, and he'll take on the North with these scrappy, stupid, gun-toting ICE agents. Stand back and be ready, he's telling them. so that when he sets the cue and says, okay, I lost an election, the Republicans lost the midterms, I'm going to declare civil war, take over the martial law, and essentially the North will say, the Democrats will say, no, you won't. He'll say, yes, I will, because I'm General Lee of the Union Army, and I've got my ICE agents in all these cities that will tackle you and shoot you in the head, especially if you're carrying water bottles. And then this is what I envision. The Democrats will say, sorry, but military isn't in your left pocket or right pocket or where any of your pockets, sir. And when they have this, if they have a standoff of this war of our military versus his little ICE brigade, Proud Boy wannabes, they'll be mowed down like rats in a cage because they're undisciplined. They're fat, they're beer-drinking, undisciplined motherfuckers. So, as far as the Civil War bullshit goes and his ICE army, they don't have a chance. They'll be just wiped off the map in a matter of a few days by our disciplined military that will step in and say, no Civil War. And you try to pull up your Proud Boy bullshit ass, backward ass shit on us. We'll show you what discipline is, son. So that's what's in the works. Civil war with the Proud Boy wannabes, gun-toting. And then, I go to the story, well, they've been bought to do the Civil War. They've been paid to go against their own countrymen. Well, I have the faith that the military that's involved with ICE, you think they like working with these yahoos with the guns that are undisciplined and say, I don't like immigrants. That's a mentality that goes back to the 14th century England. The military that's involved with ICE now, they don't like what they're doing, but they don't have any jobs. There are no jobs in this fucking country because it's all been eliminated through the renewable energies that have been destroyed. It's been parlayed into this ICE brigade that will pay a good. And do you think they like working with these Yahoo Proud Boys? These sweaty-ass, beer-drinking immigrant haters? No. 95% of the military involved with ICE are disciplined and actually think they have a mission. And actually, they have no choice. They're getting paid. So, if they have the choice of going against their own countrymen in a civil war, they're not going to do it. They believe in the U.S. Constitution still. I have that faith because I was around military people. I know that they will not turn against their own countrymen. Proud Boys, on the other hand, hell, man, they already did. So that's what I see. If your little Union Army even considers a civil war, the military people on the ICE brigades will say, not doing that, because they're disciplined. And they believe in the United States of America. The rest of the yahoos that you got paid for $50,000 a year, they may shoot mom or grandma just to keep their wages. But I'll tell you what, the military will not stand for it. And we got tanks. That's what I want to be. Johnny Depp, I can't wait to see. She say the maybe Hollywood. Have you heard the news from the one who spews? Go tell Mike that we're cut to lose. Don't you say the maybe Hollywood? Go ahead, try your little Civil War Proud Boy pussy asses. You'll meet the U.S. military like you've never seen it. They'll flush your head right in the toilet. what you call that country? I'm just going to stop there. I don't need to sing a song. I just need to let you know that this little civil war you're planning, oh my gosh. Do you realize what bloodshed would be shed of innocent people? Not only yourselves for being duped into this bullshit story. Have you ever gone days and weeks without a shower? Without freedom? Without being able to drive down the street? Without being able to go to Walmart? Well, hoping that some gun-toting MR-17 AK-47 dumbass is not ready to spray the Walmart in the name of his Civil War union in honor of General E. Lee. That's what's going to happen. President Trump is going to say, well, I'm now the general of the Union Army. And we're going to take on the North with my little ICE agents that are in these cities that have been terrorizing the immigrants. Now we're going to terrorize the Northerners, the blue states. Bullshit. I know for a fact the U.S. military is still constitutional. So far. The Supreme Court has come through a little bit, but it's still bought. I stress that. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This Civil War ain't going to happen, and if it does, you won't last a day. Silly boys.